Hello and welcome. Have a wonderful day and good evening. Or some order like that. How y'all doing? I hope you're having a good day. I thought we would continue where we left off Wednesday with doing some of this, not Star Citizen stuff. To give you an idea of what exactly we're doing, I am trying to import a caterpillar from Star Citizen into Unreal Engine and make it look just as good. The reasoning for this is, I want to do some nice in-game where did my coaster go? There it is. Okay, damn it. I want to do some in-game cinematics, but I don't quite have the tools for it. So, we're writing the tools for it. I did some more work on it, on my little Blender script, after I left you guys on Wednesday. It imports correctly. It imports the parts correctly. And it imports all the parts in the proper positions. Because if you look carefully at this little thruster right here, this is a separate object. So that is separate from that thruster, which is separate from this thruster. And finally, that thruster. So they can all move independently as needed. And this whole section can come off because it can actually disconnect from the caterpillar. We don't have that functionality yet. Now, I've also added this door. Now, for some reason, it's in the wrong spot. It should look like that out this way. I don't know why it looks like this. I actually have it brought in as a separate object, a separate blueprint. And there are basically two ways I can, fix this. The first is to open up the blueprint itself, and then I can, take the hard point, get the transform. Let's, can I split? No, all I can do is break links, so. Split, combine. So, just move that straight over. Connect that, and I want to rotate it 180 degrees on that axis. And, look, there it moved it, turned it around. It looks like it's in the proper spot, but for some reason, it's too far out now. So, I don't know what's going on with this. So, yeah. There is that. Alright. Break all links. Break link. Recombine. So, I'm looking for not so much a solution as it is so much as it is a reason. Why is this one wrong? How do I fix this? Well, I think the simplest thing to do, at least for right now, is just to continue with all the other doors and see if it's this door specifically or if it's all of them. Now, before we get to that, I think it's we need to do something like a stream raid. So let's start up Stream Raiders. I'll move that off to the side. And I need some music. Let me find some music. I have music. I've got like an old collection of beautiful, music from Star Citizen fans. This isn't Star Citizen music. This is fan music, and I can't. It is fantastic, quite frankly. Let's see. Yeah, here we are. So this is fan music, and I'm going to play my favorite one, Old Glory. And I don't know why this is my favorite one, but it just reminds me of like an old soldier coming to find the ship that he flew, like in World War II or quite a long time ago, finding it in a museum fully restored. That's the feeling I get from this music. And this is fan music. This isn't, game music, so... No? Okay, that doesn't solve that. Alright, stream raid. We're on the boss, but, let's check our quests. Place 5 captains. Kill 2 Ibis guards. Always gotta buy the barbarians. Let's upgrade our tank. Super boss loyalty. What the? Roll ranged? What the? Alright, so what kills ranged? Huh. Centurion, huh? Alright, so... So yeah, not sure what's going on there. But let's just keep going. So I'm going to duplicate, because it's going to be the same name, but modulo, but door right. Alright, now I gotta open Blender. And I gotta open up the folder where all the files are being kept. Still my favorite piece of non-Star Citizen music. It's just breathtaking. Alright. This looks right. Maybe I just have them in the wrong spots? That is a possibility. I was looking at some of these files, and they did look like they had the wrong names in some of them. Alright, so first thing we have to do is save this. We gotta open up the script. And then play the script. Now we can come back, save, export the blueprints, and confirm. Yep, alright. Now export as FBX. Oh. Undo. Gotta select the top item, and then I can press this export objects as FBX that I am currently over. Let me just kind of... There, now I'm in the middle. So, we have saved the blueprint data, which is what I already did, and that created a text file. That was wrong. So that created this text file. And it took a while to get all the numbers in the right order, so did that. But now I can press Fport as FBX file, and we can actually watch it happen in real time. Oh my gosh, that was real time. And right there is all the FBX files. So now, what I can do is open up Star Citizen. I'm going to minimize that, because the first things first, go to Exterior, which is where all the meshes are, drag in all the FBX files, make sure that the material search is under parent, and then import all. Oh man, I'm really thirsty. And I just realized I forgot something. I'll deal with it later. Oh no, it's easy to deal with now. Smooth shade. Auto normal. There we are. And then export as FBX again. And now I can just come back in here, re-import. Now, I made a change to the... I made quite a number of changes to the script. But one of the things I did was I added back the static mesh. And I actually have it set up... It's kind of hard-coded right now to go to this directory. Which is, games, starships, ships, Drac, Caterpillar, Exterior. That's kind of hard-coded right now. Eventually I'll add it that I can actually, type that in. So I can just change it. But the rest of it is accurate for where I am putting these parts. So I can now just copy this, come into this blueprint, hit paste, and there it is. It brings in the mesh. And let's save that. Alright, so how now do we get this blueprint into here? Well, that part is pretty easy. We have this add actor child component, and I'm wondering if I can just kind of manually do this. Come on. I'm getting some lag. Come on. There we go. Add child actor component. Alright, there's no way I can just specify. Do not call manually, blueprint internal use only. For add component nodes. Alright, well, let's hit manually attach. So, We're going to ignore their little thing. And now we're going to drag the modular right. So there. Manual attachment. And what we want is to find hardpoint right door, but we want cargo 1. Hardpoint door, room 1? No. Or maybe yes? Hardpoint door, room run left. Alright, well, let's grab right. Get transform. Compile. Save. And now we should have the other doors. And now look, those are actually right. Except they're offset. So, I'm wondering, since this is right, but also wrong, so if I make this -100, hey, why did that work? And this one doesn't. I don't know. So, 100. That looks like it rounds up. Yeah, it's good enough. We can do a little bit of tweaking here and there. All right. All right, so next up. That is loud. I was having a hard time thinking with that. Hope you're all having a good evening. Alright, so we're at exteriors. Modular 2, door left. And it's pretty much the same models, I think. They're named differently. Well, shade smooth. And we'll hit the auto smooth button. Which should give us, good results. Save this as door 2, modular 2, door left. Alright. Save that. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Save. Export. There we go. Import. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Oh god, I'm gonna go through that so quickly. And then I'll have to take a pee break. Alright, export. And then export. And now... new... import. Alright, so now we have modular 2 door right. We got like 4 more to do. And then the nose door. I'm just glad we're not doing the LODs. I suppose I could probably automate, LODs. That wouldn't be too hard. Alright. Got that dealt with. Save as modular 3. Save blueprint data. Save export. New. Import. 3 right. Smooth. Auto smooth normal. Select the top. Save. Save the blueprint. Save as object. Bum 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 bum. Alright, last 3 to do. Do do do. Ooh, undo. Save. Export. There we go. After this, we get to work on interiors. And that's going to be interesting. Because we actually don't have any lighting data. And I would like to have some. So we might actually have to go into the story, to the script, see if they have anything about lights. And maybe we can teach the program to export that data. Save. Export. New. Last file. Right? Right. The nose door. Alright, first of all, let's select all the meshes. Use auto smoothing. And tell it to smooth shaded. Select the nose. Nose underscore. Oh. Nose underscore door. Save. Export as blueprint. Save as object. And there we go. We're all done with Blender. At least right now. Alright, so first things first, let's import all these materials. or all these objects. Under parent, convert. Yep, it's all good. Good. Save. How did this get the wrong number? Alright, and just so you guys can see what's going on here, I'm making a new blueprint. We're going to do the modular 2 door. So, brand new blueprint. So this is for door 2. And the first thing I'll do is create a new root scene object so I can get rid of that little circle. And then paste. And there's our object. So, yay! And because I'm, lazy, copy. Door right. Copy. Delete. Paste. Compile. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, something to mention is that Unreal Engine, the way it works, is it would actually probably prefer it if these were not done as separate objects. Getting them to animate is going to be painful. That said, if we want to do like dynamic destruction of this, having them as separate objects like this would be very beneficial. So I understand why they did it their way, but I'm kind of thinking I may, have to go in here and do it another way. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we got the two modulars, doors. Copy and paste them. Three. There we are. Copy. Delete. Paste. Door right. Delete, paste, compile, save. And, right when we finish all of these is I'll get them into here. Four. and 4. So this is 4 left. Copy. Delete. Paste. Yeah, there might be an easier way to do this. Like, you know, I could probably find a way to automate this functionality, but I don't know how to do that just yet. I mean, you know, if I could set them up in here just by, you know, making a structure saying, oh yeah, I want, you know, this, you know, blueprint tied to this, you know, node, and now go apply them to the, you know, all at once. I would do that, but I don't have that luxury, so. Alright, so one final one, which we will create fresh. Actor, we'll call this nose door. Oh, BP nose door. Root. I am Root. Yeah, you are, buddy. Oh, okay. All right. All right, modular 2 door. Modular 2 door. And if I decide that I'm not happy doing this for the rest of the stream, we'll go off and do something else. More than likely, I'll start playing. I'll start playing Dyson Sphere. I just got that. I've been playing a little bit of it, and oh my god, it is fantastic. All right, manual, manual. Manual. Okay, so hard point. Cargo grid. Hardpoint door, room 2. And I just want to confirm. Yep, that's what I thought. Room 2. Left to right. Room 3. Right. Left. Right. Room 4. And now... hard point. Alright, command module. I can minimize that. Airlock. That. Alright. Hardpoint nose. Ah! Door, front elevator. There we are. Alright, so. World no. I want get world transform. It's music like this that's make me really wonder what they're going to have for the single-player storyline music. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who created the Wing Commander series, and they had excellent music, even in those, you know, early 8-bit days, or sometimes even less than 8-bit. Okay, if I did this right, as soon as I compile, we should see doors on all parts of the ship. Yep. Okay. So it looks like they all suffer from exactly the same issue. Fortunately, we know how to solve that. I go into the this thing, set it to minus 100. Oh, what the? No. And compile. Oh, and 180. That's right. The lefts need to be that. All right. Right, I think, can just be negative 100. Yeah. But all of them need to be negative 100. One way or the other. Let me just get through... Actually, no, I can be doing this while we're doing the stream raid. Hopefully, I can make it through this. It's shooting rubies at me? Oh god, I'm not doing anywhere near as much damage to it as I need to. It's probably going to kill me before I can kill it. Yeah. Oh. Alright. No. It's doing 45 damage. That was my highest tanker. Alright, well, hopefully that will work. Ah, that new ship smell. Okay, so we have all of these set up correctly, except for the front door, which looks like it's missing something. I don't know if it actually is missing something. It looks like it's right, but it is not sealed. Is it up too high? It could be. So it might just need to be what? Alright, on the Z. Minus 15? No. Minus 25? Alright, yeah. Minus 25 looks like it's about right. Maybe, minus 24. But I also think it needs to come forward a bit. Just a bit. On the other hand, perhaps it'll be fine once we get the internals in there. Yeah, if I bring it forward to negative 12, negative 10, that looks pretty close. But I'm actually going to leave it at 0, because that looks right. We just had to do that negative 24 to kind of align the door a bit. So, we've actually got a fairly good caterpillar now. Now, there's still a lot more to put in here. I mean, these are just the hard body stuff, so now we got to look at stuff like the soft bodies. But first things first, let's save everything. Hey LT, how you doing? I kind of want to work on the texturing. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just having some fun trying to bring Star Citizen models into Unreal Engine. I got the model in here. It's just, you know, got to do texturing and some internals. A bunch of other stuff. But still, I just completed, you know, a lot of the exterior work. Yeah, I always like playing with Unreal. Especially when you can bring other games into it. Whoomp. Ah! Let's go over here. Okay, go along the walkway. Okay, my cargo's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. Okay, yeah, oh, tractor beams. Yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, let's go to the downstairs. Yeah. So yeah, lots of work to do, but you know, we're having fun. That's the important part. All right, let's create a new file. Let's import some Collada, and let's start looking at landing gear. What does the character look like? The heck? Oh, those are skeleton bones. Alright. Yeah! Ah! It's only importing the armature. Do these only have an armature installed? Auto connect. These are all the same file size, so that's what the rig looks like when it's connected. Alright, let's skip the legs for right now. I'm going to have to kind of dig into that probably. Let's try importing interiors. Oh, animating objects, cargo module, command module. That sounds good. Oh, dear God. Oh, okay. It's just a bunch of cockpit viz area. Oh, okay. So that just tells us the visual area. Okay. Yes. Yes, I was. Alright, bunk bed. Okay. Well, like the rest of the materials, rest of the objects. Oh, is it just this one object? Okay. Let's turn on the smoothing. And smooth shade. There we go. And we'll have all of these things to help us. Yeah, slot lower mattress. I create a script that lets me export this crazily imported stuff from the exporter. Oh yeah, I am definitely going to do a stream of it the first day it's available, unless it's a Star Citizen Sunday. All right, so first things first, we select the top object and we hit save data. Oh wait, no, we gotta save this object. And I actually want to create a new folder for this. Call this interiors. Alright, and we'll call this Drac Catter Pillar Bunk Bed. Save, and then export as an FBX file. Alright, so now we have these files. This is the FBX file we just exported, and this is the text file that my script wrote. So, oh, you know what? I gotta actually change up the script. Because I hard-coded it doing exterior. Interior. In terror. Okay, that is definitely wrong. That is definitely, absolutely, 100% wrong. And I know it. But let's see if I'm right. Objects. Spaceships. Ships. Drac. Caterpillar. Yes, it is absolutely 100% wrong. It's interiors. And let me fix that one. Alright, so I gotta save this file again. And now I can save that. I don't need to export the script. But in case you missed how this works, what we do is we drag and drop our file, our model, into the folder that it's supposed to be in. Now the bunk bed's going to have a whole bunch of new textures, and I'll definitely have to make accommodations for that. Yeah, yeah. Temporarily just move them out to the other directory. Mm-hmm. Now, while I probably don't need to create a bunk bed specific blueprint, because, you know, all I need really there is the bed itself, I'm still going to do it. So, we create an actor, call it blueprint drac caterpillar bunk beds. I'll create a new route, because I like having, you know, just a plain route. And here is the text file we outported. Now it does a lot of interesting math, but when I just copy that and then paste it into here, boom. And it looks like I got the directory wrong. But there it is. And it has all of those little nodes that it was telling us about. So slot for the bunk bed mattresses. So we can easily parent the bunk beds mattresses to this. So what did I get wrong? Alright. Oh, this one still says in exterior. Oh, I forgot to run the script. Save the script. Run the script. Yeah, it definitely is. Alright, so save again. We have an updated one. It says interiors now, so select, delete, paste, and there it is with the actual model. Now, I actually do need to do mattresses into this one, so it will actually have a sub model. So, okay, I actually need to do something here. I'm going to do a sequence. If I, you know, if, you know, the engine wants me to do something at all. Come on. Come on, little engine. I know you can do it. Just load up. That's right. Load up. Open up that wonderful... No. Come on. Come on. You gotta load it up. Load it... no. Okay. No? It's just like... you can do stuff, but we don't want you to do stuff. Yeah. Well, at the very least, I can, you know, look for the hard point. Bed, calm, lower. Bed, calm, lower, right. Okay, so here are two bed hard points that we can use. Oh. There we go. Come on. That one was only working with certain things. There we go. Sequence. Let's grab all this. This is our exterior. Exterior children. I hope I'm spelling it. Yeah. Nope. I was close. So there's the exterior children. Alright, and now let's grab that, drag that in here. So here's a question. Do I have to put this in multiple times for a single instance? Or can I attach multiples and it will just automatically add it? Alright, have a good night. I can't wait either. Hopefully it'll be a very nice looking caterpillar with some good cinematics and I can use the same process to bring in other ships. Probably not. Because, world transform, and then let's see, add this. Now that should add it to 1, but we have another one called number 2 if we get that world transform. Nope, it just overrides. So I'll just have to copy, paste, and just add this separately. And I'll just have to do that for every bunk bed in the game. Yeah, I mean, here, let's take a quick look. There are the bunk beds. And I think these same big bunk beds are going to be used, let's see. Alright, there, it's there. So it'll be in this room? No, this room. So, let's look for other beds. Bed. Yeah, here Habs. So, I guess copy. Actually, let's push this as close as possible. So, copy. Paste. Hab lower left. Hab lower right. Stand up, sit down. Fight, fight, fight. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, it's not so much doing the artwork as it is figuring out how I can reuse their artwork without having to do a whole bunch of stuff. It's nested blueprints, basically, is what I'm doing. Alright. Okay, let's take a quick look at... save that. Save that. Yeah, I mean, somebody was able to write the exporter that had all this data in it. So, I actually got to go use the bathroom for a few minutes. I will be back. I hope you have a good evening. Rest up. I'll see you in a bit. Or later. Alright, I'm back. So, when lastly we left our intrepid explorer, we found ourselves exporting bunk beds. Now we need to import the bunk bed mattresses. Oh. Am I in the wrong folder? Come on. Ah! Yes, I was in the wrong folder. Very important. Alright, Caterpillar, bunk bed, lower mattress. I'm wondering... main entrance, tractor beam operator, lower hallway, jump... habitation. Okay. So they still use the bunk bed there. Gotcha. So we have a mattress lower and a mattress upper. Well, let's import. Damn, CIG. You know? Screw it. I'm actually just going to have this be smooth all the way. This is organic-ish. In fact, I might even go so far as to jump into modeling a bit. Select all. And... normals. No, let's just kind of leave it as is. So this is nice, actually. It looks really nice. Well, we do not need to export this with any data. So that's the good news. So let's just save this. Bunk bed. Lower mattress? Yeah, lower mattress. And then I'm just going to hit export. Because, you know, I have it basically set to all of my settings. No need to do anything else. Upper mattress. Save as. Upper mattress. And export. That's just fantastic. Alright, so now we can bring these in. We'll go interior. Drag. Search for under the parent, yes. And I'll just move that there. Save all. Now, because these are just meshes and not anything else that we have to worry about, that makes, you know, our modification to the bed much easier. We just have to go here, and we can just add a static mesh. And we'll just call this mattress. I can spell. I swear I can. Mattress lower. And then under here, we'll do another one. Call it mattress upper. So now we have two meshes here. Mattress upper. And look, that automatically populates it. Mattress lower. Now, one thing we could do is we could actually randomize. Like, do a random 90-degree rotation kind of thing if we wanted. Or, more than likely, we could actually randomize, you know, which one's on top, which one's on bottom. Now, before we go too much farther, I would actually like to get some of the interior meshes of this up and running. And I did see that. Now, let's work with the first one. Let's work with the command module. Command module, bottom, cockpit, interior door frame, ladder, and top. Well, let's start with the bottom. Woohoo! Import. Look at that. That is a lot. This is the bottom module, huh? Oh my, look at all that. Alright, so that is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. On the plus side, it doesn't look like there's any sub-objects. Oh, there's lights, huh? They're physicalized lights. Nice. Let's say 60 degrees. No? 45? $50? 60 it is. 90? 180? None. We'll go with 45. So actually, I want to select everything. Right-click, smooth. Auto smooth, let's say 45 degrees. Although for most things I've been doing 30, I think probably 45 is going to be better, at least for in here. And later we can actually come back and make some changes if need be. I am exporting a model from Star Citizen into Unreal Engine. I even had to write a script so I could do it. Alright, so this is the Drake Caterpillar command interior command module bottom. Save. So now that I've saved this, I can save my blueprint data, and then I can export as an object. Now this is where it goes through, sees everything, and then exports that as an FBX file. Alright, it's now finished. So I can undo all that. Not that I need to, I could just, close that. But now, here's what I've done so far. I've got the exterior of the caterpillar exported. We still need to do things like, we need to get our lower turret in there. We need to get our upper turret in here. But I figured that will come later. Now we're starting to work on the interiors. I already got the bunk beds in. But now there's a nice little box in here. Wonder what that's for. Oh, that might be a torpedo bay or something. A missile bay. As far as I know, the caterpillars don't have missile bays. So what the hell goes in here? So we just exported the interior meshes. I mean, that's all of them right there. So, first things first. Drag and drop. Search under parent before you try to import any materials. Could be. Oh, I'm going to have to get more liquid. I am so thirsty. Alright. Oh, we got a number of new materials. Well, just move them right there. Okay, and then, now that that's all been imported, and I'm going to move these materials too. Let's save. So, I love this music. Old Glory is the name of it. All these meshes have now been imported. The problem is, it's set up as its own individual model or, grouping or something. So the way I'm kind of dealing with it, and I might need to reconsider where I'm putting these right now. I'm actually creating blueprints. So I create an actor blueprint. This will be BP. And then usually I name it, whatever it's actually called. Interior Command Module Bottom. So. And I need to rename this. Alright, so now we have our blueprint for the Drac, the Caterpillar interior bottom. I'll create a new root file, because I don't like the default one. But now what I do is I take this text file, which the script wrote, I bring it in here. Let's close all but this. So this is all the data that Blender had. I now copy that and paste it in here. And now it is set up exactly the way it is in Blender with all the nodes at the proper locations. All the models at the proper locations. Like this little light up here, although it's upside down. So, obviously I got some things wrong. Alright, so, you. Alright, what about other things? What else has... Is anything? Ah! The other... no, that's the first emergency light. Nothing else in here. Okay. But here's the thing. I've used this same script on all the other parts of the ship, including the exterior. And I didn't have any major issues with the X rotation. So I guess that begs the question. Did I mess up? Oh yeah, I did. X should not be negative. Yeah, okay. So, you know, every so often I find something like that. That's just a bug. So I gotta fix that. So open my script. Alright, X is roll. Alright, so save the script. Run the script. So if I were to select that, export again, this updates. I copy that. And I'm going to have to definitely come back to that. That makes me wonder, did this have something wrong with it? Oh no, that will be fine. But the interior here, I can just select all these files, delete, and paste. And now that light should be the right side way up. Yep. There we go. Anything else? No, looks like everything's fine. So here's where the magic happens. I can actually nest these. So I have this one blueprint with the ship. And what I can do is actually, I'm nesting them. So what that means is, I can take the BP interior, drag it in here, tell it I'm going to manually attach it, come into here, and now I need to find the command module interior hardpoint. Seat, weapon, hardpoint, controller, thruster. I don't think it's in the nose. It might be in the tail? No. Alright, well, let's see. So this is everything with the word bottom in it. Thruster bottoms. Hardpoint thruster bottoms. Tails thruster bottoms. Turret bottom. So what should this be attached to then? All right. Cargo module. Command module. There might just be a command. Interior command module. It might be under Cockpit. So this might be something that we need, later. I thought this would be something to do now, but... Oh, and we have a stream raid. I better go do that. Oh, damn, it's doing 90? This is doing more damage to me than it was doing to the paladin. Can I do more damage to it, though? I'm doing no damage to it! Oh, God! Oh! This is brutal! Yes, keep playing! Oh. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Maybe the best thing to do would be to do something like, you know, I could try sending my paladin. He doesn't have a whole lot of hit points. I mean, this guy... Oh, this guy has less, but he also has a damage reduction. Damage 15. Damage 15. Okay, well, let's try this guy. He's got more hit points. He might be able to do it. Oh. Got a quest done. Quest! Collect gold. Okay. Okay, so... if that's going to be doing that... then I guess we just need to keep going and find the one that actually has a hard point for the lower command module bottom. I'm guessing that's going to be in the cockpit. So before we do that one, well, we could do the cockpit. Let's do the top real quick. Hardpoint pilot seats. Yeah, I'm seeing some hard points, but... and physics proxies. That's nice that we can get those. But I'm not going to need them. So, okay, this looks like it's just the back. So it looks like the cockpit will likely be where we connect everything. That's going to be my guess. Alright, select everything. Smooth shade. Set the normals to 30 degrees. Just because I like that kind of stuff. Command module top. Oh, tip top. Alright. Select that. Open that. Save the blueprint. Very important to do that first because actually saving the objects resets all the models to like 0 in all axes. Hey, look at that door. That door is now in the wrong spot. Interesting that all the rest is fine. Alright, new. And we're just going to do most of this. I think I want to do interior door frame and ladder first. So let's do the interior door frame. Alright, that's a simple one. I'm kind of wondering if I even need the... Alright, what are your details? No, that is offset, so we are actually going to need a blueprint for that. And this was inner door frame. Save blueprint. See, that's where the model wants to be. Let's do the ladder. Alright, there is definitely something about Mary in this. Smooth shade. Do the normals. Save. Command module ladder. And now save the blueprint, export. Yeah, the model's just slightly off, but you know, still important. And now for the one that I think is actually going to tie this all together. At least I'm hoping so. The cockpit. If this doesn't have it, I don't know. Okay. Okay, forward compartment. Several proxies. No. It does not. On the plus side, this just looks fantastic. These might just attach directly to the command module. I don't know. We're going to have to kind of do a little bit of exploring on that. But, first things first. Cockpit. If you don't laugh at the word cockpit, there's something wrong with you. Okay, giggle. Why are those offsets like that? I don't get it. Alright, file, new. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's get all these new interiors imported. Alright, we already got this bottom. We got the bunk beds, so yeah, it's just all this stuff. Alright. Import. Not enough liquids. Why am I so thirsty? Alright. Hey, no new materials. Nice. Alright. So, easy thing to do. Copy the command module. Rename it. And delete. Alright, so now we're doing top. So edit, copy, paste, compile, save. Yeah, this looks right to me. Needs chairs. And we've got a lot of physics proxies, so, you know, I don't know when or if we're ever going to use that. Because my whole plan for this was cinematics. So, okay, let's try something. We're going to do a quick experiment. So, interior bottom and interior top. Manual attach on both. Let's start with the bottom and the top. Connect them both up. And I'm just going to kind of pop in here just so I can keep an eye on this. Alright, command module. World transform. Compile. No. Because that needs to be properly offset. So, not that. Oh, no. Those are thrusters. Cockpit audio. That's actually going to be useful. Self-destruct, transponder, weapon, interior command module. Ooh, that looks promising. Alright, so where is this interior command module point? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Hardpoint controller comms. Hardpoint controller. Cargo grid. Landing gear, multi-light, paint, seat access, bunch of thrusters, doors, more thrusters, radar turret top, turret top, action, front section. These are where the buttons are. Hard point for coolers, fuel intakes, gravity generator, jump drive. Ooh. So that's where the jump drive is on the ship. Quantum fuel tank. And another quantum fuel tank. Seat engineering. Yeah, I believe that. Hardpoint self-destruct. Shield generators, thrusters, turrets. Interior and middle section. Interior rear section. Landing gears. Contrail. Alright, what about interior? Interior command module. Alright. Let's put top first. I don't know why, I just feel like that's more likely. Let's connect that to the world position for the mesh. Because that just kind of felt like, huh, yeah, look. That works. Okay. So now we just have to find the right... I'm guessing it's this interior command module event. But it looks like it is right, but it also looks like it's wrong. So might have to make some changes. Actually, now that I think about it, let's look at the top. Hardpoint pilot seats. Physics proxies. Alright. So, what about the cockpit? Alright, I'm going to take that off temporarily. I might put it on somewhere else. So, copy, paste. Cockpit. Alright, let's make sure we're in the good cockpit. Remove, delete, paste, just physics. Just physics pad. Maybe? I feel like that's in the right spot, but I also feel like it's too far forward. It's like I need to offset it by... Well, let's try... Alright, so that's interesting. I can make it work, but I have to set that to something else. Alright, let's see if adding the cockpit. Yeah, cockpit's too far back. At least to be tied to the command module. So what happens when I take this and move it forwards? Yeah, get command. All right. Oh, what about the manatees? Ooh. Okay, so right freaking there. I don't know if it's overlapping badly. But it looks like it worked. But what I did was I took the position of the command module on the Y and moved this by double that. So it seemed to work. I kind of feel like doing that with the underside might work too. But for that, I got to look at interior command module. It's basically 600. We've got the manatees. We got your manatees. Yeah, that looks like it works perfectly. All right. Human. Copy, paste. Ladder. Ladder, 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 ladder. There we are. Ah. We've got the manatee. Come and see. Well, on the bottom side, looks like that's working. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's not. Alright, so what are we gonna have to do? Alright, well, let's take this down to 5 snaps. There we go. Alright, is this offset or... I don't know if the ladder's offset, because this kind of looks right to me. On the other hand, what the hell is this? Okay, that's something different. So clearly that's off-centered. But is the whole thing off-center? Yes, because the bunk beds are getting eaten. So this has more to do with the interior command module. Alright, sometimes you just gotta break that, compile, and then reapply, and then it will work again. Sometimes. -24. Alright, looks like it's going to have to be a little bit more than that. Alright, come on, ladder. Give me the good old 25. Nope, you're not going to update? I don't care! Interior ladder, yes. So, why are these not working? They may be in the wrong spot. I might have to rotate them. I mean, it could be a number of different things. Alright, well, let's see if we get this stream raid running correctly. Ah! It's gonna kill me before I get there. The first guy I sent was better. Bonus damage versus ranged. Bonus damage versus melee. Boosted allied armor defense by 40. This is the guy who took the least amount of... Yeah, resists 70% of range damage. And it still took everything he had to not get killed by him. I'm wondering if it's time to, you know... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, we'll see how this works. If not, we're going to have to wait like 9 minutes before the next one goes. Alright. So, why are the beds in the wrong spot? Why is... You know what? Let's just close all that. Yeah, why is that in the wrong spot? Maybe I just need to close. Okay, that looks like it's in the right spot, but it also looks like it's too low. But does that mean that the whole bottom is too low? I'm actually going to have this up on another screen. Actually, I can do that from in here, can't I? Yeah. So the ladder is too low. What is the internal hard point for this? Alright, you're negative that. Wow. Alright. Well, let's start with the bottom. And I'll open the ladder too, just because it's easy. Is that too much? Yeah, probably was. Actually, let's do this the other way. Let's start with the ladder, since that's an easy one to visualize. $25 as predicted. And 50. Okay. That looks right to me. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy the location for that, and I'm going to apply that to the caterpillar modulo one. And then set this back to 600. Or negative 600. Still looks attached. I don't like that those are going through it. But the glass is pretty much lined up. So, what about that? That looks good. It's not coming through. The glass is basically touching, but not. You know, I might actually want to take this no, you know what? I'm good with this. This feels good. Although, what the hell's going on right here? Something got mucked up. Rock claving with his host. Alright. So I guess that pretty much seals in the command module. Although now it's a question of what's going on with these. Let's see. Beds. Okay, so what happens if I add 100 to their X? They disappear. Negative 100? Suddenly it looks like it's perfect. Yeah, that looks like it's right. Although I'm wondering if it's maybe too far back. What was the other... okay, 133. So if I do negative that, then it moves it even farther back. Alright, what if I just leave it at a negative 133? That puts it there. I think that's actually more accurate. Okay. So we'll save all this. Now this will have affected these. And I can already tell they... Well, first of all, they're in the wrong room. Are they? Oh, no, they're in the right room, but they do look like they're in the right space. We'll find out for certain when we get that interior up and running. Which will be right now. Alright, command module. Go up. And habitation. So if, yeah, when we get in here, the bunk beds are right here where they should be, then we know we'll be good. Rake, caterpillar, interior, habitation. All right. Save blueprint data, export. There we go. All those meshes have been exported. Yep. Close all but this. I'll pull that off to the side while we import. Underport, import. Yes, yes. Okay. So now, let's create the copy here. Habitation. Copy, paste, save. And I might get rid of some of these physics proxies at some point, but boom. Oh, undo. Here we are. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would hook up into this one, so we don't need to worry about nesting in that. So now, Hab. All right. Tail, possibly? Because I know that, you know, they had... No? Okay. Nose? Cargo grid. Interior front section. Interior, middle, rear. That looks right. Construction graph. World position. I mean, I would like to get, you know, local. Transform. Get relative. Relative. Oh, get relative transform. Huh. And interior habitation. Let's see if relative works. No, I don't think relative works. Let's try world. Yeah, world works. Alright. But world also looks like it's off-centered. Probably by the same distance as everything else. All right. Middle section. 600, you say? So, can I just, like... No? Alright. I thought that might be a way around it. Wait, what? Alright, let's do a split here. rotation, that. This needs to be multiplied by another vector, where it's going to be 1, -1, 1. Alright, what happens if I put it to 2? 3. No. What happens if I turn off manual? This is actually too tall. No, that's fine. Okay. That's perfect, except it's in the wrong room. So it's almost like I need to do double. But double actually puts it perfect for that. The beds are off-centered in terms of height. Oh, yeah. So I think what I need to do here is actually I need to turn this into a macro. And I'm going to name this macro Get Transform. Transformer. And recombine that. Open up Transformer. And we are actually going to create transform. Make transform. Location. Rotation. Scale. Transform. Transform! Object. So, very simple. It just comes in here and doubles that. And, if we need to, we can come in here and make other modifications. But this is going to globally affect everything. So, let's see what happens now. We'll call Transformer. So, this is the command module bottom and command module ladder, both of which had modifications. So, let's check these out and compile. As you can see, they got modified. They've been magnetized. If your hands were metal, that would mean something. Alright, so now let's come back to command bottom, where we did some trickery here. It's getting worse. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to create 2 more outputs. Double and invert. Invert. All right, so scale, rotation, location. Makes transform. Copy, paste, location, rotation, scale. Now we copy this, paste it over here, and replace that. And we make this inverted. So now we can get the straight transform, double the transform, and the inverse all from a single script. So this needs to go back to being 605. So for this one, we actually need double. So I'll just switch it over to the double. And there we are. But I think the beds need to be modified too. So, here are the beds. We'll start with a straight up transform on all of them. But right now we got the bed hab lower right. So that's one of these two. Let's compile. Alright. What happens if we hit double? No, that's not bad. But again, I think probably just straight transform might be the best option here. Now, the bed itself actually had a transformation on it. What did it end up being? Negative 100. Alright. There, I've reset it to 0. Which makes it look bad in all sorts. But I'm looking at this and I'm saying, well, first of all, these ones were okay. So let me find the... let me find those ones. Alright, so... I should have gotten one of these. Alright, so this needs to be inversed. Wait, what? Did I lose a bed? I might have just lost a bed. All right. Well, this isn't going to work. I thought this would be a simple fix, and it turns out, no, it's not. Alright, what about Z? We're gonna die again. And then we're gonna have to wait some minutes. Go, mage, go! Toss him into the fiery abyss. Let's just wait 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a little bit more trickier than I thought. I don't know where this disparity is coming from. Why certain things work with certain things and other things don't. You know, we had to make our changes to these doors to make it look right. And there's just all these little tiny changes that, you know, we come in here, we got to do little tweaks there and there and there, and none of that data is in the hard stuff that we got out of the game. So it's making me question, is there something we're missing? Look, that's definitely wrong. So, this is something I'm going to explore on my own, not on stream. So, I'm actually going to kind of pause this here. Yeah, I'm going to pause this here. I am getting a little depressed. It's that I'm having this kind of issue and I'm not finding this data that we need. Yeah, very clearly, this data exists, but it's not getting to us. So, I might have to go digging through the source code for that one mod and see if I can't find something. Maybe we're missing something. So, yeah, that's going to end this section of the stream.